The hotter the better for me. Actually, well, things are getting hot in here, especially if you are a coin collector, because this is the last show for the rest of the in our coin collector. And of course, Mike Mizak, who is joining us from his ample library to share all.
Indeed.
Exactly, indeed. All the great information. Mike, we did a double check on that Morgan and that piece set as as we thought would happen. People are still shopping and buying for that, but I know everybody's watching and listening and learning. Just be aware, last show for the year. All right, let's start off this segment of time together in the coin collector. Now, designer edition. Now, describe this, because when I think of designer, I think, designer jeans or designer handbags, but this
right.
does actually have like a designated descriptor, or more than just an adjective. This is also like a special edition, is it not?
Yeah, and understand, I'm not the one that designated this the designer edition, okay? The United States Mint issued this and they called it their designer edition. I think we've established over the course of the years that as numismatists and coin collectors, we're not very inventive. I mean, we're more descriptive than inventive, okay? So we basically just copied the name from the Mint. They say it's the designer edition. We say, okay, it'll be the designer edition. And we say it's reverse proof. Well, that's what the United States Mint said it was reverse proof. Now, so here's what happened. So they changed this coin design, okay? They changed this coin design mid-year, in essence. They did the old design until June 30th. They did the new design starting July 1st. Well, they decided to commemorate that intra-year transition, if you will, by dusting off a design way of making the coins, which is reverse proof. It's a process that the United States Mint hasn't done in many, many, many years. It's a very technically exacting process, and it has been one of the most popular over the course of the years. One of the most popular designs that the United States government does is this reverse proof. And what do they mean by that is a proof coin, as we saw earlier, is where the field of the coin, or kind of the open part of the field of the coin, is the shiny part, and the device of the coin, which is the design of the coin, is kind of matte finished. In a reverse proof, it's backwards. So it's struck differently. And so you have this reverse proof. So the United States government did these two coin sets, and they released them together. It is the only set that the United States government put out specifically just Type 1, Type 2 Silver Eagles. And they did it in this reverse proof. Of course, it sold out in 2 minutes or 3 minutes from the United States Mint. It was just an instantaneous thing. I think the coins are absolutely stunning. So what I was able to do is get a small quantity of these, and I sold this one other time before. So this will be the last time, again, that I'm going to air this. I got 96 sets. That's all we've got. Done, gone, and over, 96 sets. To start with, the flag core is my exclusive core at NGC. Nobody else can sell flag core but me. I'm the only purveyor of the flag core at NGC. More importantly, I have these from the first day of issue, and I'm out of first day of issues. Now, I'll be able to bring some of these back probably. I don't know if I can do this price, but they won't be first day of issue. And NGC first day of issue is a very exclusive designation. Basically, I think we have 36 hours or something like that, 48 hours at the most, to get the coins at NGC. So it basically entails flying stuff around and overnighting and all this other stuff just to make sure that that NGC has the coins right after, from that very first day of issue, and not only from the first day of issue, but in their hands from the first day of issue. So it's a very exclusive designation. And so Flag Corps first day of issue, to my mind, is probably the most exclusive NGC designation of them all. First of all, first day of issue absolutely is. And then add in the Flag Corps, which is probably the most restrictive of all the cores, since I sell it exclusively. And then you take this coin set that is this is the set the United States government intended to show the transition from one type, from the old design to the new design. And they did so by doing it in one of their most difficult, most technically difficult designs that they have in what they call the reverse proof. And so the problem with this is you can find these sets out there. Of course, they sell for a tremendous premium to their original issue price from the United States Mint. But what you can't do is you can't send in and get any more first day of issues from NGC. So what exists, it exists. That's it. There is no more. There will never be any more first day of issue flag cores. What I have here, these remaining 96, 95, 94 sets, 93 sets is all that are in existence for this, 92 sets that you see right there, to be able to have this in first day of issue flag core. Now, and I don't want to harp too much on first day of issue flag core. I mean, it's an extraordinarily exclusive designation. Like I said, you can only get it from me. First day of issue in any core is difficult to get. NGC and always brings a tremendous premium. So I want to focus for just a minute on the coin itself. What I want to focus on is this reverse proof. And like I said, we're close to the United States Mint having released these coins. And so now it seems like they're easy to get. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can find them here, you can find them there. They may have them, they may not have them, but you see them. All I can do is tell you and bring 35, 40 years of numismatic experience to bear here and tell you, we get past this event pretty quickly. Before you know it, boom, you're in 2023, you're in 2024, and where'd all the 2021s go? Already, they're in short supply in their year of issue. That is a relative rarity. So now imagine a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years now, 10 years from now, when people are now back collecting, where this is the eagle, the only eagle they may well know. And that first or original design American silver eagle that you see right there is the coin that they can aspire to. But this is the coin that everybody wants. And the set that everybody will want, that is the transition set, is the designer set. And that's a set that has been designated by the United States Mint as its designer set and designer edition. That's not a Mike Mezak thing. The United States Mint said, look, this is the set. And to designate it and make it special and let it be known that this is the only set that we released where it was type 1, type 2 together, just the silver eagles like this, we're going to give it this special reverse proof designation and design. They did no other reverse proof silver eagles during the course of the year. They only came in this set. They only came this way. They only came in the designer edition. And then within the designer edition, that first day of issue becomes even more difficult to get, becomes even more desirable, becomes even more collectible in that first day of issue. And so that, I think, is really critically important for you to understand that there's that opportunity. And once again, just like the flag core, with this in the flag core, just like I had the special NGC Morgans to lead the show, basically the advanced release Morgans in my special designated holder right here, this is the last time you're going to see the flag core first day of issues. This is it. This is my final presentation of this, prime time or otherwise. It's my final presentation for first day of issue American Silver Eagle Designer Series sets. And so it's not just that it's perfect, not just that it's reverse proof, not just that it's flag core, but also we add in just this one time and one time only. We're able to get this first day of issue. We're rarely able to get. Flag core is rare enough on its own. Flag core first day of issue, like I said, that is what they